What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Meatycraft. So, I've done some thinking. Last time I played about a week ago or so, and I'm just looking at myself. I look kind of goofy. I'm just saying. Um, I a lot of people interacted with me about the Nether Stars. I had talked to BP, talked with Gears. And some other people told me someone else said that on the blimp up by the cannons is Wither Skull heads. So I need to go check that out. We're gonna check that out today. The other thing though is I'm gonna build. I'm probably gonna build the power thing just because it looks cool and all. But honestly, I'm how can I say this to where you guys kind of understand the way I'm feeling about it? I'm a little bit put off. That sounds a little. Oh, let's look at our one health cow here. One health cow. I just actually came in the world. It's still a little bit glitchy right now. It usually takes a second to warm up for some reason. You poor fella. Anyway, so what I mean by that is, number one, I don't like the fact how quick this ran out of charge. Now, I'm sure you can add more charge with that, what was it? There was that table that I put in there where you could add, like, cores to it and actually, we increased some stuff. I'm sure you can increase the charge, and I'm pretty sure you can. Anyway, anywho, I don't like that. I really don't like the recipes that they did. Like, okay, the draconium ingots are hard enough to get on their own, right? Like, you really have to. You basically have got to nether or ender quarry the end, right? The end world, which is fine too, right? Because it's supposed to be an end game type armor and stuff, which is fine. But then when you add in this Nether Star thing, now, of course, like BP told me, there's a way we could obviously put in a recipe, basically a mod to where we could, with some expense, probably, which would only be fair, craft Nether Stars, right? Somebody said that North Star works the same way. I didn't try it yet, but we can try that. So that's one way to do it. But, and in general, what I'm talking about is, it seems like, it's like, it reminds me of some other things, like zombie maps, okay? Zombie maps. So, there's people that are super good at making a map. Okay, now you gotta understand. I think this is an interesting story. I know I can teleport over there. I just want to talk to you guys a bit. I think this is interesting. So let's hear me out. Bear with me. We're gonna reference a zombie map as the explanation. So there's people that are really good at physically making the map, what it actually looks like. Buildings, rooms, all the debris, stuff like that. Then there's people that are really good at scripting, okay? That is like, okay, well, when, how everything works. When you go into this area, this zone goes active, or this, this boss spawns in at a certain round. Scripting. So, over the years of playing zombie maps, I've met a lot of good individuals, and I've also met a lot of good teams of map makers, right? It reminds me back in the day, early on, met a couple of guys, and one dude was like really good map maker, map designer, and his buddy was a really good scripter. There it is right there. So together, they made these really good maps. Nowadays, it seems like there's, it's kind of a community effort, but there's something to be said about the artistic part of it, right? And I think some of your really good maps are the best have the most like artistic merit to them, meaning maybe they follow kind of a truer storyline of zombies. You're like, what are you talking about, man? What I'm saying is, you might be able to put together a car that runs perfectly, it goes 100 miles an hour, but it might be but it's ugly as sin. It is a square box and it's ugly. Okay? What I'm saying is there's people with the abilities to make mods in Minecraft that don't necessarily, might be great scripters, but they don't think big picture. And this is just my opinion. A lot of mods and a lot of maps and mod packs, I feel this. Like, I feel like that someone who creates a specific mod, right, thinks, all right, this is cool. It's OP. When we're talking about this draconic thing, it's OP, end game, really hard to get draconic ingots. But then the Nether Star thing comes in. It's like, whoa, take a step back. You're going crazy now. Like, you're going nuts. There's no way that people who are trying to do this don't cheat their way into it, right? There's no way. How am I going to come up with all these Nether stars? Anyway, it's, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying now. Long story super long, is that I'm a touch put off by it just because of the balance. Remember, I always talk, let's go up here. I always talk about balance, right? In everything, in life, games, mods, whatever. And I feel that the balance is a bit off. I could be totally wrong. I never attacked this blimp. Oh, shoot. I could be totally wrong on this. Hi, guys. I'm just here to check. Oh, I see him right there. I see him. You guys, what you're talking about. Hi, guys. You did. Pirate Captain, come on. Oh, my gosh. They brought all their friends. Look at them all. Holy cow. This sword is no way going to have enough charge. All right, so the Wither Skull heads are right there. Right? They're supposed to look like cannonballs or something, you guys are saying. So there's one Nether Star, there's two, there's three, and probably four just right there alone. I think I may have come off a little over the top when I was explaining that. All I was really trying to explain is I don't like the balance of it. I appreciate endgame, but it goes over the top with that piece. That piece is really over the top. It's not good for me. I can't sit here and fight 60 Wither bosses to get those Nether Stars, because no one's gonna watch that. You're talking about a long time. You guys pointing a gun at me. No one's gonna climb up here? Nope. Well, I got the good armor on too. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I can't even see. There's so many of them. Stop shooting at me! The sword is almost out of charge already. As expensive as this sword is, it's almost out of charge already. It hits like a Mack truck. These things right here. That's what you guys are talking about. Look at them all. Wow. Good call. Good call. That is an awesome call. What? Oh, see ya. All right. Oh, for a second there, I was afraid it wasn't going to break. Okay. My sword is almost completely out of charge already. Now, I think this was the only place they said it was. I think these are supposed to look like cannonballs or something. Cannonball. Anyway, my point is, I'm happy I got to the point where I am, and I'm probably gonna build. I'm not really. I don't know. I don't really like the armor. I mean, not the armor, but the sword. And I know that this is just the Wyvern version, but I don't know. Kind of just thinking out loud, really, to you guys, seeing what you guys think. Maybe if you understand what I'm talking about, how the core to get to all those stars is a little bit weird. I don't see anything wrong with writing in a script that takes, or a script that you can drop into the mod pack that maybe is super expensive. I don't know, blocks of diamond or maybe even, you know, draconic ores to get to it. Something like that. I don't see anything wrong with that. But this in by itself, I don't know, not for me. Not for me so much. Oh, there is more right there. Okay, there is more down there. So you could just go find a bunch of blimps, it seems. Who is healing? Holy... That's him right there. Stop healing, everybody! Oh, I'm hitting for one. I'm hitting for one. Oh, shoot. Get out of the way. Oh, I was hitting for one. All right, tell me I brought my other sword. Tell me I brought my... Oh, yes, I did. Thank goodness for my other sword. Okay, wither skulls. We got 12 so far. That's not a bad haul. Now let's see how this bad boy does. Now this is a mod I really like. I'm not saying I don't like the mod. I don't know. Mate, forget everything I just said. Like I said, I was just thinking out loud. This one hits for 41. The other one was hitting for 30. Come get some, son. Alright, we got a lot more skulls in here. Wow, they are everywhere. Maybe this is what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So you ever get confused? I'm confused. I was basically trying to explain my feelings about it. Like, I was kind of looking forward to it, and I really worked pretty hard to get to the point where I was getting all these ingots. And then once I saw that nether stone, I'm like, really? This just seems kind of whack. Now, I could be totally missing something. Again, this is just my opinion on it. Whatever. It's a really cool mod. I think I have to look. I think I have to look and see what the deal is with the charge rate. You know, because it runs out of charge so fast. Yeah, that was a lot of people I just attacked, right? What would you think? 20? 20 or so? But it's gone, and it's like I can't recharge it until I go back to the base and put 1,000,000 RF into that bad boy. 1,000,000. Now, somebody's shooting me, aren't they? Oh, you doucher. Oops. That hits for 41. And you can get that fairly early. You know, what did it take us to get the force sword? Pretty early. And then there's also there's actually the actual lightsaber mod that I haven't been able to find one of the areas, like the dungeons and stuff, that have the pieces and parts. Now, I'm pretty sure I've been told that you can get a lot of that stuff from what do you call it? The what drops am I thinking? The loot bags. All right, I got everything from here. What's up, guys? How you guys doing down here, huh? See ya. Drop bombs. Yeah, I'll drop a bomb on your face. Okay. I don't see any down here. I put all those skulls away, didn't I? Where did I put all that stuff? Up here? I put those. I shift those skulls in. There they are. Oh, I almost left without that. So we got a total 43 of them. So that's really good. That's really good. So basically divide that by 3, and that's how many dudes you can spawn, and you got to kill them. Which, with some of this weapons that I have, is probably not going to be that hard. Where was that drop bombs thing? I want to drop some bombs. I want to drop some bombs, man. Did I drop any bombs on these fools? Do. Hey! So, if you are looking for a way to find the skulls, did I put them in here? I hope. If you're looking for a way to find the Wither skeleton skulls, look for the blimps. There's another blimp over there. I'm not going to go for it right now. I just wanted to check this out, and it's true. I had no doubts. I had passed along some good information from the old Twitter. I appreciate that. That is good stuff. So what my plan is here, and like I said, Gears actually had offered me to give me a world to show me, like, what he's done and all that stuff. It sounded really interesting, to see that, because it's pretty complicated. But I think that what I'm gonna do is along the way, I think I'm gonna try and build one of the power things, which we'll see how much stuff it actually takes. But it looks like really super cool. That's what I really like about it. You'll see when it's done, right? You'll see when it's done how cool it looks, and it's just one of those things. Like in these big mod packs like this, you like the idea behind a lot of these mods is how cool it makes everything look, right? You think I should do something with this area? I don't think I need to do anything with this area back here yet, because I really haven't done a whole lot out here. This is starting to come along. All those cats are gone. Meow. No kitties. I think this area is starting to come together. It's starting to come together a little bit. Yeah. Hey, Meaty, what's up? Just saying hello. Just thought I'd come by. How you doing? He's in that little tiny cave, man. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Anyway, so if you guys were like anticipating, look, I did pretty good. Look, I was able to do this, the wyvern stuff. That's not too shabby. But the core thing is just driving me bonkers. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Something wrong with my bacon? Am I out of bacon? Oh, jeez. Okay, I was wondering why I was getting hungry. It's been forever since I actually had to manually eat. Okay. Now, I had built up a lot of internal storage here, apparently. This thing here, so if we put this in here, this RF capacity, so that would make the sword last a lot longer as far as the charge goes, right? Attack damage is 30. What if we did minus attack damage at 25 and put 1 here? What does that take our capacity to? 1.5. Okay, so if I took this one out, that doubles the capacity right there. So we should have another mill in here. Need this. Okay, so there's 2 million RF in there now. So that right there will make the sword last twice as long. Twice as long. That's pretty good, right? Twice as long? Figure, again, let's just say there was 20 people there. I could go through 40 people before the charge runs out. And that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. We got a lot of stuff here. I just thought, I guess, I'm trying to pass on like the feeling I have right now. When I saw all this, I'm like, I'm golden. I can make everything. Not true, because you need these, the cores. And you need to, I might want to do the ritual too, because that ritual actually looked pretty cool. I'm going to kind of, I'm going to weigh that out later on, but I hope I was able to kind of pass on my feeling. I have no qualms against like the makers or anything. The way I was telling the story, I was just trying to pass it on to you, like the feeling. I was a little bit let down that I felt like that I achieved the top of the mountain, but once I got there, there was another peak twice as tall. I can't ender quarry nether stars. You know what I mean? But thank you for the tip on the skulls. We got 43 skulls on one blimp. There's another blimp over there. Let's just say that's 80 skulls alone. You know what I mean? That's 80 skulls. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That could be, what, 27? I was told there'd be no math. About 26, 27 possible stars if they actually do drop. I do have this one North Star here. Someone said that this would act the same way. We could try that. We could try that in a core. But, yeah, I'm going to play it by ear with this one. We're going to look to probably push for... The armor's good. The armor seems to last pretty good. I was taking a lot of damage there, and it held its charge pretty good. So, and it looks... it looks a little Lego-ish, doesn't it? I wouldn't mind maybe to try and figure out... I think I have to do the ritual to get at least the sword up to the actual high level. That would be kind of cool. So might look into some of that. Other than that, we're going to look forward to pushing forward and doing some other things on here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys understood my story. And don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next episode.